What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Xclusive Tea Talk Show.
It's your host, Jai.
And Kay.
And today we have two special guests on our episode today.
Yes.
Today we're going to be talking about life in your 20s. A conversation that's not talked about enough.
Right.
But before we get into it, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Okay, what are we saying? Like name?
Name, age, because we got to get into that.
Right.
Because we got to let the people know that you guys have experience.
Right, y'all see
It's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, just a little background about yourselves.
I can't stand. Tell me about yourself, that question. But hi, my name is Miracle Fagan. I am 28 years old. A little bit about me. I am, career-wise, I'm the regional project director of an economic development firm. Also, my hobbies, passions, I love to model, dance. I've started acting.
Okay.
And I also do content creation. So that's a new thing that I've been doing.
And you travel a lot.
I do travel, girl. Travel is that's like my third job.
Period.
I need that to be a career. I love traveling.
Let's see the world. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna follow her lead. So I'm Big Brother Mike. We back.
Yes.
See,
y'all saw him last season.
But we
did.
had to bring him back.
Yes.
I spit. I'm 32, so I seen every phase of the 20s. You know,
Okay.
bringing good wisdom, knowledge, experience. She spoke in her career. I'm a senior IT analyst for
Hello.
Chick-fil-A.
Hello.
You know, gotta
Yeah.
pop it a little bit.
Big
Yeah.
money.
Hobbies, traveling, playing basketball, driving fast cars, getting dressed. That's a hobby
Okay.
for me. Like I
Nice.
enjoy that.
Love that.
Cool.
That's pretty much it.
Love that.
Nice.
So as y'all see, we have some experienced people
Yes.
on our episode today.
We didn't come to play today.
Exactly.
Nice.
We're getting
The
all
real
into
insights.
it. Yes, we're getting into it today.
Yes.
But as Michael probably knows, a miracle doesn't know. But we do our game before we start our episode.
Oh, Lord.
And it's called the...
Exclusive icebreaker game.
So
Okay.
before we go ahead and get started, we're going to ask you guys to dig into the bin and pick out a exclusive question
Okay.
for our
careful.
guests.
What am I getting myself into?
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy? Okay. What we got here?
So be careful.
This is not careful at all. When is it okay to ask for a location or a password in a relationship?
Okay.
Okay, so this is my hot take on this. So I'm a person, I have never been through a man's phone,
Okay.
and I haven't asked for passwords.
Okay.
So for me, I believe trust is everything in a relationship.
Right.
And so from the beginning of my relationships, I'm always very intentional.
Mhm.
So honestly, it hasn't taken me long to get a location or a password. I would say within the first 3 weeks of me dating people, really dating. I don't mean sneaky
very
links.
intentional.
I
Right.
don't mean talking. I mean like we're doing this for real.
Yeah.
Location within maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Mhm.
And it's not even like a conversation. It's just an automatic like, oh, we're doing this.
Voluntarily.
I'm going somewhere. I'm coming to see you
Yeah.
here. Or
Mhm.
it's the same on the other end. Password, it may take a little longer, but I don't necessarily feel like for me, if I trust you, I trust you.
Right.
You have to do something for you to break that.
Yeah.
So like
So you believe in coming into stuff already with
yes, with
trust.
that trust. Like
yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm dating you unless I trust you.
Mhm.
And so like passwords, it'll be like, okay, here's my phone, look up this.
Mhm.
Okay, what's your password? They tell me.
Right.
So it's not like a
So
big
when you
thing
said
for
that
me.
you intentionally date, are you
Mhm.
dating people? When you date somebody, are you only dating that one person at the time? Or
So dating, yes. Like if I tell you that you're my boyfriend, your girlfriend, yes,
Mhm.
one person. But if I am getting to know you, or if we're going on dates,
Yeah.
okay,
it'll be multiple.
okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That sounds
there
about
is.
right.
I'm not intentionally going out and finding multiple, but like
Okay.
if the opportunity does come and I'm not taking you as seriously because you're not taking it as seriously,
Mhm.
then I'll keep my options open.
So I
Okay.
see it a little bit different because I feel like you talk and then you date and then you get to the point, okay, are we exclusive?
Mhm.
And then you get into a relationship. So what is your process?
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same. So mine is first, if there are multiple people that I am talking to,
Mm-hmm.
or like I said, the opportunity presents itself,
Mm-hmm.
it depends. If it's almost like fight to the finish.
Mhm.
So
Right.
if you're showing me that you want to take this seriously,
Right.
I will put you ahead of the others.
Right.
If you
Mhm.
tell me, that's the thing, I don't put myself in a situation where I'm assuming anything.
Mhm.
I let the man do
Yep.
the talking.
Right.
There is
Agreed.
no, oh, we go together real bad.
Yeah.
Which, we all love that. But
You gotta let him
I-
take the lead.
Right.
yeah, you can't assume because that opens, your heart
Mhm.
for you to get your heart
Right.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when that person tells me they're ready to take me seriously,
Mhm.
then we could talk about that.
I love that.
So yeah,
So, for the people out there watching, is a miracle single or taken?
I am taken.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I have been dating my current boyfriend for a year and 3 months now.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout
Boo.
out to him.
Yes.
Shout out my nigga Boo.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my man. That is my
Okay.
man, my
Love
man.
that.
Okay, period. All right, Michael, your turn.
Facts.
We're gonna shake this up a little bit.
Yeah, because we came out hot and heavy.
Pick a good one.
one.
Dang.
What they say?
Have you kissed someone and regretted it?
Dang.
That's not that
That's
bad.
not
That's
too
not
bad.
bad.
That's
Right,
not
that's
too
not
bad.
too
I want to
bad.
get a
If
juicy
you don't
one.
say names.
Oh,
want a
you want
juicy one?
you want a better one?
Could I
Oh, you
get
wanna
a
pick
better-
another one?
Pick another
All right,
one.
all right. I feel like that was a little
Oh,
corny.
he is asking for the
Yeah,
shenanigans.
I should have got that question.
Oh,
All right, we back. Okay, that's the same question. How did that happen?
Yeah,
Oh, you
how
probably
did-
put it back and grabbed it again.
Dang, what? That's short. That looks short.
What's your favorite anthem?
Don't.
I don't have an anthem.
you don't have like a
Like a-
motto?
I think I do remember somebody putting that in there. Yeah, pick
Mhm.
again.
All right,
Third
this is the
time's
last one.
charm.
Third time's the charm.
Right.
That look a little longer.
What's your biggest accomplishment that you've reached so far? Okay, safe. Definitely obtaining my job that I have with Chick-fil-A. I had to hit rock bottom to get there, but I definitely, turned that around, stayed locked in, motivated, and did what was necessary to get into my job. Well, get into my career, actually. Before that, it was just me working just regular little warehouse jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then I had essentially graduated, got my degree,
Mhm.
did what was necessary, networked, and found this role, and it's literally been up since.
It's
Like,
all about the journey.
Right.
it is. Everybody's different. I had to realize that going through it, because
Mhm.
it's definitely hard. Like trying to stay locked in. You see people around you, doing stuff, making things happen, and it's like this door in front of you can't walk through it yet because you don't have the necessary things you need to keep going. But
Right.
once I locked in, did what was necessary, it all turned around for me for sure.
Yeah.
That's
All a part
real.
of God's plan for
Exactly.
sure.
Definitely.
Exactly. So we're gonna get into some of that during this episode today,
Yes.
Mhm.
because I think a lot of people in their 20s need to hear these
Mm.
conversations.
Mhm.
Like I said, a lot of stuff I don't feel like it's talked about enough.
Yeah, it isn't. It's like we go to college, come out, that's it.
Oh, but
no
that-
insights.
Those
just-
first 2
Mhm.
years after you get out, that's really not talked about.
That's the
Yeah.
word.
That's the struggle period. That's like
Yeah.
you said, rock bottom.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Especially-
Nobody prepares you for that.
Especially in
Facts.
our community, because at the end of the day, there are systematic hindrances
Mhm.
sure.
where if we're not set up right,
Mhm.
we have to go back all the way to square one
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
figure out how to be an adult
Mhm.
Exactly.
without structure. So if you don't have good credit,
Mhm.
if you don't have any debt,
Mm.
it's hard to get certain things or hard to keep certain things
Yeah.
or have certain
For sure.
opportunities. And a lot of people don't know either how to get it, the resources to get it, or
Mhm.
where to go. Like,
Yeah.
so navigating that.
It's
rough.
real.
Yeah.
It's real.
For sure.
That's real. Okay, so when you guys were growing up, what did you expect your 20s to look like versus what they actually looked like?
Yeah.
Because I know for myself growing up, I grew up seeing early 2000s. I saw I don't know, the time period was just different, and I would just be like, oh, I can't wait to get into my 20s, blah, blah, blah. And then when I actually got there, I'm like, this doesn't seem like anything what I thought it would be like.
Yeah, I totally agree.
True. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
So I'm assuming we're not 20. Like we're pre 20 answering this question. Like we're I thought I was gonna be in the NBA. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I thought I was going to the league. Like as a teenager, as a kid, the amount of basketball that I played, I really thought it was gonna pay off. I was finna put my mom in the mansion. I mean, she good, but the mansion ain't quite there yet. It's on the way. But
what age did that go away for you?
I would probably say, what is it, 9th, 10th grade. Really,
I feel like that's kind of when it clicks in because a lot of people still live in that dream. They're in college.
Nah, reality said
Still past college.
I'll be like,
right. I know some past college. They're in the pre-leagues to go to the league. I'm like,
babe, wrap it up.
Let it go.
I mean, it's still good cardio, good networking.
Go ahead, start your career, babe.
You need a backup.
Exactly.
But and my parents was an advocate of having a plan B. So it was like once that reality set in, it's like, all right, let me lock in. Let me make sure my grades are good so I can at least go to college, like handle all of that.
Right.
So yeah, it was humbling, but I definitely appreciate how things played out for sure. Like I learned a lot about myself, just about life in general. Because it's like we all had them dreams, and then you got to figure out how to bounce back and stay level headed when certain dreams don't play out how you expect.
Exactly.
So in itself, I appreciated it. Like I still play basketball. We're not in no leagues, but I can still get some buckets.
Exactly. That part.
So for me, I just knew young Miracle was gonna go to college, get her degree, and I was gonna meet my college sweetheart and marry him and have kids by now and X, Y, and Z. I'm so glad that didn't happen. Like, I just knew I had everything, not planned to a T, but I was like, okay, it would be nice to meet, my husband in college so we could start our life together. And, listen, I got to college because I've always had a plan of like career-wise kind of what I wanted to do, which crazy enough, it's not at all what I'm doing now.
Most people aren't
at all.
Yeah.
So I went to school. I got my, I wanted to be a dance major and I wanted to get something in math or finance because I knew I was good at math. I was like, go get something that you're good at or that comes easy to where like, because life is hard, jobs are hard. Like, you need to do something that you can easily do and not have to stress so much over.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, what am I easy at in high school? Math. Crazy enough, it was math. That kind of runs in my family. You go, girl. I know. It runs in my family, though, so it makes sense. But, so I went to school and I was a double major in undergrad. So I have a degree in finance and a degree in dance performance and choreography.
Okay.
And that was hard enough. Jesus. I was in school for 6 years, and then I went and got my master's right after that.
Okay.
The way that was not even a plan, because I was like, I'm moving to Atlanta, baby. I'm a dancer. I'm about to go
Where are you
dance from? I'm from Mississippi.
Okay. Not too far.
Not too far, yeah. No, it's like 5.5 hours. Not a bad drive either.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm coming here. I'm, be a background dancer for X, Y, and Z, and I'm gonna do this, this, and this. None of that happened. So, I got an internship after I graduated with my undergrad degrees, and after getting the internship, it was something I didn't even want to do, honestly. I was like, this looks hard. Sounds like rocket science. I don't want to do this. Like, I want to go to Atlanta and live my best life because I worked too hard in school. Stop, listen to God, because I was like, girl, sit down and go get this degree. So I did. Best thing that happened in my life, because now my job is fully remote. I don't have to clock into nobody's nothing. Okay. I don't have to worry about PTO, sick days, nothing. Like,
wow.
Listen to God and tell you. Listen
Do
to
you
whatever.
like working remote?
Girl.
Because I know some people it's 50-50.
So my job is not your typical job, honestly. That's why I say, baby, listen to what God wants you to do. Even if it sounds like you're not qualified for it. If you know, I don't know how to do this, but God said go do it. Because he knows best.
That's real.
Because I got my degree after I got my master's, which was the easiest, not the easiest program, but I'll say I didn't pay for it, first of all. I was paid to go to school. Okay. I was a GA, and that degree set me up for my job now that I didn't even know existed.
Wow.
And so my job was truly created. I got to pick my own role.
Wow.
I got to create my own job.
Wow.
I got to create my own lifestyle. Like, so working remotely, I can be wherever I want to be. I can be in Zimbabwe and still clock in, or I can be in Zimbabwe and say, hey, I don't feel like working today. And they're like, okay, we'll see tomorrow. Like,
wow.
So listen to what God is telling you to do.
Yeah.
That's true.
So me working remote, it's not your average job. So I love it because I can be wherever I want to be. I can create my own schedule. It's truly, as long as you get the job done, they don't care what you do.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. I really wouldn't. So yeah, but
love that for you.
So knew I was gonna be married with some kids by now. I'm 28. I was like, at 27, I would be on like my second kid, you know, and I'm done. Girl, I don't have the first kid, thank God, because I realized after college, you need that time to adjust. Like, you need that time to figure out who you are outside of college and what do you want to do, and not to say that it's not. I didn't want to get lost in a man either. So I didn't want to do what a
really
man.
Easy to
it's
do
very
that.
easy because, you know, I'm a lover girl.
Yeah, same.
I truly am. It's real hard. But I'm glad that I took my time and did what I really wanted to do. Like after that, I moved to Atlanta, and that's where I met you. And I met, you know, all my model people. And I just literally did whatever I wanted to do.
Right.
If I wanted to go to this fashion show, I went. If I wanted to go try out for whatever, I did. If I wanted to go dance, I did.
And did you come out here by yourself?
I did.
Wow.
Shout out to you.
I had one thing about me, I'm not scared to take an opportunity or a chance.
The Mississippi girls be doing
that.
I've noticed that the first one.
I've noticed that too.
They gonna pull up.
But I think if I was from Mississippi, I would probably do the same thing.
You would want to get out.
And Atlanta is like the closest.
Yes.
Like
it's the black
it's
Mecca,
so much,
you know?
right? Everything is going on in Atlanta. It's not that far.
Exactly.
I think I would probably do the same thing.
That was immediately. That was my first. I said, the minute I'm ready to go, I'm out. And I'm coming to Atlanta. So that's what I did. I was not scared at all. Like, I was going because in Mississippi, I love my state. I really do because life is slow there. Life is people. It's not as racist as people think. Honestly, I've experienced more racism outside of Mississippi and Alabama than I have in my own state. Crazy
I
thing.
can believe that.
Yeah,
but,
Alabama.
Listen, baby, drive fast, okay? But I after leaving there and realizing that, all right, I'm ready to go. Like, I need to go. Love my state. Again, food is amazing. Jesus, you can't trade the food for the world. But I got out and I was like, I'm so glad because I opened the door to so many things. Life is what you make it. You can go, if you want to go start a business, do it. If you have the most delusional idea, you want to create another roller coaster that flips somebody upside down around, you can do that. Like, that's literally how life is.
Yeah.
And so when I got to see that, I was like, "Ooh, baby, I am not rushing no man." Like, so I've just really been enjoying myself, and a man now has come. But even as he's come, I've realized I've learned how not to get lost. In a man.
Yeah.
Have I before? Yes.
And I feel like that comes with time. That comes with experience.
Yeah. You do have to try. You have to go through some trials.
Yeah.
That's what I be telling you.
You gotta try
not to do it. What to do.
Why was I trying so hard not to look at Michael?
That's what I be telling y'all.
But it does take experience. You're never going to learn if you don't try.
Right.
I think dating is a numbers game.
Yeah. But once you experience stuff, it's like, you know better for the next time.
You're supposed to learn those lessons.
Do better next time.
Hey, gots to do better. You cannot never go back. Some people always got to go forward.
That's true. Some people do, though. Some people go backwards. And sometimes it's because they don't even realize they're in a pattern.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like,
lack of accountability.
It's that, but it's also generational cycles that you might not even realize that you're in.
Yeah.
That too.
So,
that's real. And I think a lot of stuff comes from our childhood, too. Ooh. We have to break that.
Yeah, for sure.
And we don't even realize a lot of times. Like, I do this. And you realize why I'm doing this. You look at your childhood stuff. A lot of stuff comes from your childhood.
Yes.
You got to heal that.
Yeah. I do need to sign up for therapy for real. Y'all, why I did sign up for therapy a couple months ago. Y'all, I don't know what this means, but my therapist, I finally signed up. It has been years. I'm like, I need to get in. My therapist canceled on me.
What?
But it was because her father passed away.
Oh.
I was like, And you know, for me,
that gotta be understandable.
It is understandable, but it's like, dang, like I finally found one that I really want to, talk to.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Dang.
Tough.
It's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
The time is coming though.
Facts.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So do you guys feel pressure to have it all figured out by a certain age?
No.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
Not at all. Well, that's for me. And
go ahead.
For me, I used to,
Mm-hmm.
and I was that person. I was that person probably up until I was about 25, 26. Now I'm going to say this. There was one day I literally realized I was doing things because it seemed like the thing to do, not because I actually wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I let that go in my mind fully, like, if this is what success looks like for people and it doesn't work for me, why am I doing it?
Right.
Yeah.
So when I tell you now, I feel like as long as I'm able to eat, sleep somewhere with a roof over my head, and I'm still breathing, and I am still blessed and able to feed myself and do, the necessities, but still go live my life and have the freedom to just do. Girl, I don't have to do anything anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because I think now social media has played a really big part in that, because it's like you see 21-year-olds millionaires with real houses.
And then you feel like you're doing something wrong.
And you feel like you're not doing anything.
I'm behind.
But no, that's their ministry. It has nothing to do with you.
And a lot of times social media stuff is not real. Because I know I'm not posting anything on social media that makes me look crazy.
Right.
I'm doctoring everything up to make it look good, and then I'm posting.
So you don't think they're doing it too?
Exactly. So you probably doing the same thing.
Literally.
How about you, Michael?
She said it. Literally, everybody's journey is different. Like, when you're young, you do. It's unintentional pressure of having things figured out. You want to, make your parents proud. You want to, do as well or do better than some of your friends. Like just that little bit of confidence. But then you gotta learn to really understand that everybody's path is different.
Right.
Like you literally stress yourself out comparing yourself to the next man. Like wondering why this is not playing out for you or why you don't have this. Like it's on God's timing. Like if it's meant for you, you'll have it. Like I made the same mistake. Like I graduated in 2019. I was supposed to graduate college in 2015. That's 4 years after college. I literally went to school, stopped going for 2 years, transferred to another school, ended up transferring to another school just to obtain my bachelor's degree. But it's like, through that, I literally had to stay in a good mental space, stay within my element, and stay focused on the end goal. Like I ultimately wanted to obtain a degree. Forget how you get it.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Like you have to stay focused. And like now, people asking me is like, are you graduated from college? It's like, yeah, I don't have to run down the list of schools that I went to. It's like, yeah, I graduated from Georgia State University.
They don't care.
And I leave it at that.
They
don't care. Like when you applying for your job, whatever your degree is on, that's what you submit. That's where you graduated from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't ask you, what was your GPA? And what school
they don't even ask
all you need is the degree.
That's it.
That's it.
Literally. Like that's proof of degree. That's all you need.
Exactly.
That is it. So once I accepted that, life was peaceful for me. Like it started coming together, like making sense for me. I'm able to maneuver through certain situations. I'm able to just make the right decisions instead of comparing myself. It's like, I learned from this experience that, all right, this may not play out right for me. Let me have something else in order. Like just staying proactive, honestly.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was. It was humbling for me. That was honestly, I needed that. That kind of like molded me and who I am as a man today, honestly.
Yeah. So would you say it was around the same age for you that you kind of got that thought out of your head that I have to have this together at this age? So I know a Miracle said about 25, 26.
Oh, that left around 21. Like if we've been like, because you got to think as a man, we take a lot on trying to just do good. Like so at 21, the idea of like taking care of like paying bills or taking care of a woman is like, it's not necessary, but we think about those things. Right. So we're trying to put ourselves in a position where we can do that. Everybody that is not in position where they can comfortably do that. So you have the pressure of seeing the next man do that comfortably. They on trips doing that in the 30. You trying to figure out your girl in your ear nagging. It's like it's all over the place.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just different.
Yeah.
It was different for me.
Yeah.
It definitely builds character, because the one thing I will say is the most important thing that I have learned from 20 until 28. It doesn't matter how hard it was. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. Always get back up. You can recreate it. You can do something else. There's nothing wrong with starting over.
In your 20s, literally.
This is the time to start over.
That's the time to.
Y'all heard that? Y'all up there watching?
Like if something's not going good, hey, you can start over
or do something else.
Life has not started for you. In your 20s. I'm 32 and really just getting into certain things. It's like granted some people will have some things in motion, but it's like there is no deadline or like that you have to meet. Like whenever you get in order, whenever you're in the right space to take whatever step that's in front of you, that's on your timing.
Yeah.
Like when you remove the pressure, you can comfortably do what's necessary to get you where you want to be. Like I had that was it's easier said than done. Yeah. Like I will definitely admit that it's definitely easier said than done, but it's possible. It's definitely possible.
That's real.
Now, I will say the one thing too about that is you do have to be selective of your time. We're not saying go waste your time. Find the things that serve you and don't. Because one thing I learned about being out here in Atlanta, love it. I love the opportunities. I love, the fact that this is a place where we can come thrive. But you have to be careful. People will take advantage of you in this city. And if you are not aware, I love our industry, which, baby, that modeling industry here.
We're going to get into that on the episode too.
Yeah.
Because
me and you both. I'm very intentional about the stuff I do now.
Because if not, you will just be in this cycle of people literally just taking advantage of you. So that goes with anything though. If you realize that you're not getting anything out of something.
Exactly. I'm not doing it.
Why
you won't
doing
see
it?
me.
This is your life.
It
you lay down. You pay your bills. You take care of yourself.
Right. It has to be doing something for me in my career at this point.
And
because I'm past just needing opportunity or experience, baby.
It's deeper than that.
I know what I bring to the table.
Thank you. Say it again. I know what I bring to the table. Listen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How would you guys say that your relationships and friendships have changed since your early 20s? What do you look for now at you guys' age than what you looked for when you were in your early 20s?
I look for people who are going to check me too. Because long gone are the days where people... long gone are the days where I need people in my life to just clap for me or say, oh my gosh, you're doing so great. That looks so great. No. And I have always been the friend I'm the hard friend. I am the tough love friend. I'm the very honest and brutally honest friend. The delivery does not come off great sometimes.
Yeah.
I am that friend. So I have lost a lot of friends
Same.
because of that.
Focus on the message. They gotta focus on the message. Don't focus on the delivery.
Exactly.
I can see that.
You said Taurus? Okay, my sister's
that.
a Taurus.
So I'm very honest most of the time.
Yeah.
So I realize that if there are people in my life who are not comfortable, and everybody's not gonna be comfortable. Not saying people have to, but everybody's not comfortable either not correcting you. How do I need to say this? Just honest friends. Like I cannot have friends also who need me to be the good friend to them, but can't be that friend that you really need.
Right.
Like me, I love hard on all fronts.
Yeah,
so if I love you and I care for you and I want you to do great, most of the time my things are coming from that place. Like if you're out here in the streets with whoever and doing all kinds of crazy things, I'm like, okay, so you said you want to do this.
Right, but you're doing this.
So like, okay, let's talk about that. You know what? And baby, I have been cussed out. I have been blocked. But I'm like, it's because I love you and it's because you told me this is what you wanted. And so two things for me. So the one, like I said, people who just want to clap and say, hey, and either want something from you, especially because, I do a lot of things. And people see what they can get from you or people see how good of a friend you are to them. And they're like, okay, well, she can do this for me. She can be here for me. I can call her at any moment and she's going to be there. But if I expect those things from you,
disappearance.
Non-existent.
Reciprocation is key at this big ass.
It is.
I'm not exerting no energy that I'm not expecting back in return.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you build connections.
Yeah.
You can't expect not to have good friends, good relationships. If you don't put in the work.
Exactly.
Relationships with the man are just as relationships as like y'all have a relationship with your best friend.
Right.
You have to put effort into a friendship. It's a relationship.
Right.
So it's the same thing.
Sorry, you good. I just feel like some people like they don't know how to reciprocate that across like for friends and relationships. Like relationships, they put they go hard behind their men. They put their men for their friends. But then when it comes time for me, it's like, why I don't get that same energy that you put in with your guy? If we've been friends longer or we have like a deeper connection, why can't you give me that same type of energy?
Yep. And so on the flip side of that too,
no.
I was hold on. Let me. I'm gonna think. I'm a segue. I'm gonna lead it. I'm gonna open it for you.
Go ahead.
You about to say devil's advocate?
Because I'm the friend that. Well, I try to be the friend that I will say that is usually there. Because now my circle of friends now, baby, is this small.
Yeah.
But we tight. We locked in.
Yeah.
Like I can call her. We can go 6 months without talking. But when I pick up the phone,
I know
it's
you're
like
there.
It's like we never stop talking.
Yeah.
And so I will say, when you find that person in your life, it's going to take you for a whirlwind. Okay. So you may be in La La Land for a good while. So, but at the same time, I think there's a difference between like you focusing on your partner and you neglecting, your friends.
Yeah.
Now, if that friend is the friend, because I've had this happen kind of recently. Not recently, let me not say that. I've across from like 23 to like now.
Okay.
If that friend is the friend who you may not have realized is the one that you're always there for them, but they may not necessarily be giving you the same energy, that'll present itself in you choosing a man. Because for me, I go off of the energy that is given. So if my man is giving me the energy and pouring into me and uplifting me and the one that's being there, I'm gonna go where the energy is where that energy is being distributed. If I realize that I'm overexerting in the friendship and I want to choose me and relax, or we're good, like nothing's wrong, but I want to focus on me and like focus on my relationship, because that's where I feel right now my energy should be at. You'll see certain people try to tell you, oh, you're choosing that man. When really it's just the relationship is shifting. It's not necessarily about, oh, I'm neglecting you, or, you put more energy into the partner. It's simply a shift, because if that friend gets married, then what?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I want to see what you're gonna say, Michael. Because I know you were.
No, so it was just that expectation wasn't. So it really just depends. If it's a situation where, say, you talking to somebody, if I don't want to feel like you interrupting what I have going on. So it's like she can give that energy to you. Like she said, it's definitely a difference between neglecting the friends and focusing on your boyfriend. If that is clear, the guy is never gonna step in. Like the guy is never gonna be like, oh, you can't talk to her, you can't do it. If there's some type of balance.
A good one. Let's say that.
Well,
right. A good one.
Yeah, a good one. Like anybody that any good guy knows the woman has to have her time too. Like we are not trying to kidnap. Like, go have your fun. Like check in. That's all you got to do. Like that's if that's the situation, then I get your expectation. But if it's not, then you got to be understanding to the phase, the change in the relationship. Like this. Everybody wants a husband or wife. Like this is the process to get it. You got to be understanding to that process.
I think it kind of depends on where y'all are at stage in your life. Because one of the friends is single or just like, casually dating, maybe hasn't found that person yet. But the other friend maybe is like really locked in, about to get married. They might be living together. I don't really expect you to put the same amount of effort. Well, I don't want to say effort, but I guess maybe energy into the friendship as you did when we were both single and outside. Because the dynamic has changed.
That's a good
It's all about communication.
Right. Yeah. But don't just go neglecting me now. Right. Every weekend I'm asking, nope, not hanging out. This is not so balance. It's a balance. Yeah, you got to have a balance.
Because this, I say recently, this situation has just happened with me and one of my good friends. And it's all about communication because I've been dating I told y'all, for about a year and 3 months now, I've been dating my current boyfriend. And he lives in Miami. Like, he's far. So I go there and I spend time there. Okay. And I haven't been here a lot. And I'll be from there, then I'll go home because my parents miss me too. My family misses me there too. Right. And then my family misses me here. So I try to split my time. If I want to stay here a little longer, I'm going to stay with my man,
The flight's one looking good. I want to stay extra day.
You feel me? That is so real. That's so real. But the thing is, I like when my friends do come tell me, hey, like, we haven't spent time together in a while. I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Except when it comes to, and everybody's in different places too, like you said, that friend may be outside, person may be single, the person may not have the resources to come see you, or you may not, again, the flights ain't looking great, so I can't fly back to see you. Right. It's just about communication. And if that friend is willing to work with you in those phases, that's a good friend. Yeah. And if you talk about it and they take it well, and then especially you can't take it to heart either because, you the person who kind of neglected the friendship. Like, you're changing. It's changing because of you. Mm-hmm. So you also have to be understanding. But if the friend comes to you, it's because they love you and it's because they miss you. And, you just have to work it out. And if they're willing to work it out, we're good. Baby, we're good.
As long as you can balance, then we cool.
It is.
That's why.
Those ain't coming at you sideways.
Exactly.
That's why guys' relationships last long. Because our only priority is to communicate. Like, as far as like, no shade, it's no emotion involved when dealing with guys. It's like we check in, how the family doing. We may talk about sports, if they married, like how everything going in. But outside of that, if we don't talk,
emotion. That's love.
I mean, y'all just show it different.
Yeah.
But we not getting mad or we not feeling no type of way when time goes by and we don't have those conversations. Like, we may say something subliminal, like, I ain't heard from you. Or, like, me, I'd definitely be like, I'm putting out an Amber Alert for so-and-so with the siren emoji, just being funny. But, I mean, that's just the humor in me. I'm not serious. Like, I'm not like, hey, brother, like, where you at?
Right.
Like, just... for me, like you said, communication is key, and it shows you really want to be a friend as well too. Like, when I call, you answer, or when you call, I answer. It's reciprocation, communication, reciprocation is the only two things that really you need to keep going for real.
Right.
Like,
it also teaches you how to communicate too.
Right.
Because every phase has different stages of communication.
Exactly.
You may, singling outside, you can be like, girl, let's go. Like, all right, you may not be checking on your friend because they have access to you, like, every day versus them not being there. Now it's like, okay, so how do I communicate my needs as a friend to my friend who I know is in a new stage?
Right.
Yeah. So it teaches you communication too.
That's real.
For sure. Okay. And you guys currently, going through your 20s, do you guys feel like it was the best years of your life? Or do you feel like it was overrated?
Some of the phases within our 20s definitely feel like the best years of my life. Okay. Then some of it was like, okay, what am I doing? Like, literally lost, confused, trying to, that pressure, like trying to maneuver through it. Like, my 20s was literally ups and downs, highs and lows. Like, there's you trying to figure things out, but also live at the same time. Right. That's it can get kind of complicated. You don't have a good head on your shoulders. Exactly. Like, you got to be understanding how life works. If you don't have that understanding, then you can get lost in this cycle. Yeah. Like, and it's very important to be in tune with your emotions while going through your 20s, because it's the way stress and all these different feelings and emotions, like, if you don't have that in order, it can literally tear you apart. Yes. It can change you as a person. Like, I've been there, done that. I'm an advocate for it. Get in tune. Fellas, get in tune.
Yes.
Like you'll be a completely different person. Like completely different. People want to be around you. You attract better people to as your surroundings. Like it is literally day and night.
It also teaches you how to choose your friends and people around you too.
Yeah, that too.
It really does. For me, I agree. There were times where I was like, Lord Jesus, take the wheel, because only you can.
Right.
Like only you can. I can't do anything with this. You take it. But I had a ball. I'm still having a ball. Like, and honestly, this is the time to have a ball. Like, and I'm not talking about being outside, you know, because I mean, we love outside. We do. But I can truly say that I am still exploring every avenue I want to explore. Like, if I want to learn about something, I'm going to go learn about it. If I want to go try something, I'm going to go try it.
Right.
Like, I feel like this has taught me to not be, my 20s have definitely taught me to not be afraid to do anything at all. And I think once you start doing it, you get over that fear of doing it.
Right.
Because, like, again, you're going to fall. It's how you get back up.
Exactly.
You're
You're
gonna
always
fall.
have those
It's
moments.
life. There's going to be a downtime.
Yes.
It's knowing how to prepare and recognize when it's that time. And like you said, keeping those emotions in check, because if not, it will consume you and it will keep you in a cycle. It will keep you in a season.
That's real.
Not the cycle you want to be in either.
No,
Not the cycle you want to be in.
But literally, still, I had a ball, y'all. I had a time, okay? But I think, honestly, my parents did encourage that. Like, they were always telling us, go, dude, we're in Mississippi. There's nothing to do but eat, drink, and get an education. That's it. So once you did that, what's the next step?
Right.
So my parents were always like, all right, you're doing this, so what's the next step? You know? And not even like pressuring us, but it was like, you can truly go do whatever you want to do in this life.
Right.
So, yeah.
Just a little push.
Just a little, you know.
That's all you need.
Just a little bit.
A little push.
What's something y'all feel that people should prepare people for more when they're entering their 20s?
Failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understand it, like accept it. Like the earlier you accept it, the better you'll be off. Like if just like you said, just like she said, just trying stuff, getting your experience, like experiencing that failure. You're not a good person that you like me. I take something from every situation.
Right.
I'm not if this ended with failure, I'm taking something from this to make sure I never experience this again.
Right.
So it's more so being confident enough to like take risks, try different things, and then take something from it so you can just ultimately become a better person in the end.
Right.
Like you always want to be better than what you was before the day before.
Yeah.
So it's like as long as you're doing that, you're moving in the right direction.
Right.
Like that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I would say I could talk about this probably for 3 hours. But I would say for me, what I personally wish I knew before was that no one's going to get it for you. So when that rainy day comes, when life is not your friend, when you're at the bottom and people say, oh, I can help, or if you need anything, ask. And they may mean it in the moment. And even if they do, you can't depend on that. Like, you can't depend on anybody but truly yourself and God. That's it. And you can I have a strong support system too. Like, that's important. But at the end of the day, you are the person who gets up and has to implement everything that you want. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to go get it for you. No one's going to give you the motivation to do it. Like, you have to be the person that is supporting you.
Right.
Because people can support you and they may be supporting you more than you support yourself.
Yeah, you cannot, the support cannot be doing more than you.
It can't be outside motivation. Like, you have to do the inner work. I would say that.
Within.
You have to, you may say, oh, I have all of my life to do this and sit down. Baby, do the work early. Like, sit down and really figure out what works for you. Like, I wish I knew when I left Mississippi to come to Atlanta to focus on what it is that served me, because I would have literally saved so much time with certain things. I would have done things very differently. I don't regret, the things that happened. However, I would have taken different routes.
Yeah.
So take that time, sit down with yourself and really see like what it is that you want.
Right.
And what does it take to get there?
Yeah.
And there may be many
Put that work
avenues.
in.
but
And that may take forever. That's not going to happen
the time.
overnight.
Yeah.
You have to be understanding to that phase, that entire process. You may wake up one day and want to be this, want to do that, see something, and all of that changes.
Yeah.
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Like,
because me, I'm gonna do all of them at the same time.
literally, your 20s, you that is still pencil to paper. You can write something, erase it, and start writing something different.
Yeah.
Like I promise you. Like is you have time, but you definitely have to do something with the time as well.
Exactly.
Like don't
real.
ever get complacent, content. Like make sure you always doing something.
Yeah.
Like it could be something. It doesn't have to be something big, extravagant. You don't have to be working for Google. Like like as long as you're doing something.
Like y'all doing this podcast. Love it.
Literally.
Like this is tea. Literally. But yeah.
Literally.
And I'll repeat the thing I said earlier. I really wish I would have known. Well, I wish I would have stood on the fact that what works for everybody else in this world don't work for me.
Yeah.
And I would have chosen what a miracle needs. And I did, but I didn't do it to the extent that should have done.
Yeah.
So once you realize, okay, well, I want to buy a house, but do you really want to buy a house?
Yeah.
Do you really want to save $20,000 and then
Mm-hmm.
your interest rate is about 4, 5, 6, 7%?
Or
and
is
then
it
your
just society
insurance
telling you so you feel like that's what you should be doing?
Society pressures.
buying penthouses, high rises, and like all that is great. We all like those things, but does it work for you in that moment?
Right, at this point in my
or
life.
do you need to wait for that?
Right.
Do you need to pack everything up in the storage and take a year and start over?
Exactly. Am I only going to be able to afford that for 1 month?
I did that. And that was, I remember one day I was sitting in an Uber in New York. First of all, I was in New York for Fashion Week like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I, just because I wanted to go, wasn't doing nothing, just wanted to go.
Okay.
And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to pay rent no more.
Mm-hmm.
In the next 2 weeks, I moved out of my apartment, let the lease basically expire, packed myself in the storage, and I was like, this year I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. That's exactly what I did. Because who told you that you can't do it?
Right.
Who told you that this looks like you have it all together?
Right.
They're not paying your bills. Like,
exactly.
Do what you want to do. Start over. Start from square one. Do it how you want to do it. Because again,
this is the time to do
this is the time. I ain't got no kids. I have a fur baby. That's it. He gonna be everywhere.
I know that's right.
I'm not married. Like, this is the time.
Right.
So yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. I feel like the next question, we kind of dive into it. So I'm gonna ask the next one. How did you navigate body image issues going through your 20s?
I'm still going through it. Funny enough. So I would say I used to not think I didn't have any because, you know, I'm small and I model and everyone's like, oh, your body's so nice and X, Y, and Z. But when I think about it, so I told y'all I was a dance major in college.
Right.
Body was T. Okay. I think about it all the time. And I really do. And I'm like, girl, you really got there's a little body positivity going on. Like, you need to get that together. But back then, body was so T. And it still is nice. I still like it.
Body is still T.
I have to realize that I was dancing for 14 hours a day in the gym every other day. I was on a college dance team. Then I came here. All that stopped because I wasn't getting a degree anymore. And my body was okay. It was fine. But now I am not in the same shape. I don't have the same shape. But, you know, it's still fairly there. But how I kind of got over it was like, you're still healthy. At the end of the day, things change. And life is life. Yeah. As long as you can still move, breathe, and you are not having any ailments or anything like that, I've just had to learn to love me in all stages.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm going to be fighting for that image I had. How old am I? 28. 5 years ago. 6 years ago. I know. And so I've just had to, you know, and for me, like, it may be small, but it's there. Like, it's there. And so I work out. I go back to the gym more often now. Like, I just do things to basically keep up my body health wise.
And I feel like
Stay
as women,
tuned.
our bodies are always going to be changing
Girl,
anyway.
yeah.
'Cause
Having a cycle.
what you going to do when you have a baby?
The weight fluctuates so much.
Girl,
Like,
everything fluctuates. And it's like, dang. And y'all can do two sit-ups and have a six-pack.
For real.
I was just gonna say, I don't think I
Y'all
got
don't
anything
go
to
through
say
it
on
the
this
same
question.
way.
y'all got to do a couple push-ups, and that's all you need.
Exactly.
Like,
I would
Meanwhile-
advise if you while you in your get in the gym, like before you get into like a real life routine, like fall in love with the gym. Like there are real benefits. Like that's one thing that I wish. Like, well, I was in the gym in my early 20s, but I stopped when I started working in school and stuff. But if I would have stayed, there's a ton of benefits. If I would have stayed in there, of course, I'd be a lot bigger. I'd be a lot healthier. Like, it's a lifestyle. Like, people just think it's a look. Like, there are things that are in place that you have to do to uphold this look. Like, I can't just go. That pump I get from the gym, that lasts a day.
And I think it's more, people don't realize it's more than physical. It's mental.
It's mental.
It's mental.
It is mental.
Like, that's
therapy.
It
That's
helps though. Like it like going to the
It
gym.
does.
It helps you understand what it's like fighting through, pushing through certain things. Like helping you understand the benefits of being consistent.
Yes.
Like all of that. Like it's not just the pump, just gaining strength. Like there are way more benefits of going to the gym that you can bring to your everyday life. Like
even if it's not the gym. Hot works.
Just go.
Pilates, just move.
Just
move
go.
your body.
Yeah, just go.
Just move.
At some point in life, you are going to have to go. Don't let that doctor tell you have to go and then you've never been before.
Now you struggling.
Trying to figure out. You one of them old people in the gym using the machine wrong. Like, oh, how many sets you got? Like, you holding up.
Exactly.
You don't want to be that guy. Like,
what do you guys say is something that has become less fun for you guys going into you're already in your early 30s?
Outside. Let me tell you something.
So it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same.
I haven't been to a club.
I have never been a part of the section culture. Like, every time I've had to go anywhere where a section was related.
You like the sections?
No.
All my 20s, I'm standing on couches.
I feel bougie in the section.
You can still do that.
Let me tell you, if it's a section on a beach club in Ibiza, I got you. My taste has changed. Like, I refuse to.
Yeah, that's
my
not
point.
the culture in
That's
Atlanta.
my point.
It used to be in the early 2000s, but not anymore.
I feel like sections messed up club culture.
It did. Baby.
Not gonna lie.
Bring back the business
we don't
casual
dance
and the
anymore.
wedges.
Not the business casual. Oh my God, they love business casual in the early 2000s.
Tops, baby.
But
I don't know about that.
Bring it back.
I don't want to wear business casual to the club.
No, we don't have. I'm talking about the era.
Yeah, the era. The era
was
y'all was cranking that Yankee and polo tees and polo boots in the club. We didn't forget it.
Out there sweating, doing
but
it
no,
all.
You left the club sweating.
Yes.
Hair.
It was a workout.
Yes.
Now you still look good. All you need is the lip liner and some lip gloss.
This is what you're doing, baby. The song lit you like this.
Literally, one phone in one hand, the fan in the other. Like,
and the song died down. This you in a section.
Crazy.
Literally,
girl, go out.
Somebody come in, you just recording them.
Yeah. So that's just clubbing. I can't do the clubs, y'all. I can't. I would go to a nice lounge to have a nice vibe with some good music, good people that know how to act. You know, because everybody don't know how to act. And I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah.
And so I travel. That's my new thing now. Like, I love going to try different cultures, and I love going to see how other people live, what they're eating, how it looks. Yeah, that's my thing. So the club.
I'm starting to get into traveling too.
Yeah.
Also, with the guys, you are traveling is cool, but the guys in the 20s, they're not checking for you at 20, brother. Like, I'm a be completely honest with you.
What
like,
you mean?
The females that are in the club are not checking for the 20-year-old dudes that are in the club. Like, that's not for you, but they're shooting up.
Yeah.
Like, they're not looking across like you. What are you bringing to the table? Like, you in college just like her.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to pass this midterm and final just like, I mean, y'all can be cool. Yeah. But like,
they looking for something.
Accept the reality a little early in life so you can focus on yourself. Yeah. Like, you chasing them, you trying to, it's possible, but very unlikely. Yeah. Like, you're not gonna be the best version of yourself because you need this time to yourself. Yeah. Like, you don't want to be 30 trying to figure it out, or you experiencing something for the first time.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to do that. Like this, your 20s is the best time to do that.
I would say something else that's gotten old is like the mindset of, I'm young, I only live once.
Made that mistake.
Like you gotta let it. I'm not saying you have to let it go
mis-
because still live your life. Like still go do what you want to do, but you have to. You're grown.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, and one decision can mess up.
Yes.
Your
You still gotta
entire
be
life.
very intentional.
Yes. So that mindset, no. Like you're right. I only
It's a
live
lot
once,
of
so I
people
need to
that
get it
didn't come
together.
back from
Like,
your life.
Exactly.
So I need to
Look
get
at it like
together.
that.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some lessons that you learned on how to face challenges in your early 20s compared to now?
I'm gonna be honest. I am very much so I'm a dive head first person. That's my advice.
Okay.
Like if it's a challenge, you got to dive head first. Because if you stop and think about it, you're gonna psych yourself out. You're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You just have to take it honestly. So, for example, you want to start a new business, and it's like, ooh, I need how much money? I need this, I need that, I have to do this. And especially now with social media and what are the steps? Oh, well, I can't do this because of don't ever say you can't do something. Because you can. It's just not gonna look like maybe what anybody else did.
It's always
but
gonna
there's
be
always a way.
Yeah.
And so
for
I think
sure.
that mindset thinking that there's always a way, that the challenge becomes kind of null and void.
Right, that's
And
all
you
you
think
need.
you
That's all
always
you
gotta have
need.
it all together, but it's never gonna be all together.
It's never
Yes.
going
We
to
literally
be all
started the
together.
podcast
Sometimes
in
you just
Kayla's
gotta take a
basement.
risk. Just
Like-
take that
Yes.
leap forward just to see what can happen.
Because
like
a
you won't know
challenge-
until you jump.
A challenge
Exactly.
will become once you overcome the challenge, then that's now your first step.
Right.
You have to get over that challenge to take the first step to take the next one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's
And how are
good.
you gonna be able to look at growth if you don't just do
exactly.
it?
Yeah.
What are you
Can't grow
growing
with
from?
you.
Exactly. What are you
Right.
growing from?
You have to just
You got
start.
to turn your
for sure.
challenges into lessons.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
Like you said, nothing's gonna be perfect, especially
Exactly.
like
It's never gonna be all the way
it's never
together.
gonna be all the way together. So you have to do something to
Yeah.
say you started something.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you guys give to people entering their 20s who feel like they have to have it all figured out? I feel like we kind of touched on that a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but if you guys would like narrow it down to maybe one sentence, what would you guys tell people?
You don't have to do anything that anyone else tells you because life is what you make it.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, mine's not that deep. If I could go back to the younger Mike, because I was a lover boy. Like I was the girl. Ask Kayla. I used to bring every girlfriend I had to the
yeah,
house.
you're a water sign though.
Fact, that's the water
Yeah,
sign in
like
this.
But it's nothing wrong with that though.
It's not, but the
For
day is
right,
over.
For the right person,
You
there's nothing
right.
wrong with
for
that.
the right person.
For
See,
the
I
right
didn't.
person.
I was just bringing home everybody.
I done met how many different girls?
I was just bringing
Wait,
home
not like that,
everybody.
not like that. But, you
But
know.
if I could go back, my dad always told me just be friends.
Yeah.
I would focus on myself and just be friends.
We are
Yeah.
told that
Like-
when we're younger, but I feel like we don't listen
goes-
to
it
it.
goes-
Yeah, be like,
it
oh,
goes-
whatever.
Like,
be
so
listening.
I always like I didn't get the why explanation. You telling me that as a kid, it's like
You gotta
I get it, but
experience
it's
it,
like
though.
You gotta hit your head.
why?
Yeah.
You know.
like,
Exactly.
why? Like I like her, she like me.
We locked in.
Why we gotta be friends?
We locked
like,
in. I love her.
Come on now.
That's my
we
girl.
we taking pictures. We
Facts.
taking trips.
No,
Like,
you
what
probably-
mean?
You probably just
posted.
never experienced
They're on social
nothing like
media.
My
this
woman
before.
crush Wednesday. What you mean? Like,
Bring back woman crush
Like,
Wednesday.
We
nah,
so
you
mean.
probably just never experienced this type
Facts.
of love before. You don't get it.
Whole time they looking at us.
We're
whole
different.
time
We're
they like,
different.
We
It's
knew it
so
wasn't gonna
different.
last. We
At all.
knew it wasn't gonna last.
At all.
Exactly.
At all. But
But-
no.
Y'all just playing on my downfall. Like,
Y'all don't want us to be
this my
together.
boo
Yeah.
girl. Stop playing. He said he love me.
Literally.
They do love you.
I would just focus on myself so I could be the best version of me by the end of my 20s going into my 30s.
Yeah.
Like when that real accessibility, that real money comes in, I can make the mature moves. Like I don't want to be trying to do things I couldn't do in my 20s.
Right.
Now that in my 30s, now that I have this. That's what you don't want to do.
And I'm
Right.
gonna tell
Like-
people this, baby. Listen, invest. Get you a 401 something. It don't even have to be that. Get you something that's going to make money, and at the end of the year, end of the 3 months, even if you, what people don't know is because people don't teach these things. I even got a whole degree in finance and did not really learn these things. So like, if you have a 401k, 401 Roth, Roth IRAs, things like that, investment accounts, that's your money. You can borrow money from yourself and pay yourself back. You don't need to take money from anybody else. So debt is, I've done it too. Debt is systematic. It's meant to keep us down. Like that's the whole reason that debt was created. Debt credits, none of that exists outside of the United States. That was my wake-up call. When I traveled for the first time and I realized, so you mean to tell me you don't accept a what card? Why? We don't have credit here. You have what? And then I did my research. Research, I'm telling y'all, listen, in school you might not have like research papers, but let me tell you something. You don't want to learn. You're going to want to learn some stuff for real. You just have to do the right research. Because maybe I'll dig for hours on what I need to do. But credit does not exist outside of the United States, so use it like they use it as a tool. Use it to start something, to build something. If you take out a loan, take $1,000 and put it in a CD. Put it in a Roth IRA. So that way it can build and you can start taking money from that and pay them folks back. And then you have money that you're taking back from yourself and paying yourself back.
Y'all listening, right? Y'all listening. Or she putting y'all on.
That 401k is a real... I'm gonna tell y'all a little story earlier that happened this year. So in my 20s, all of my 20s, I used to work for an airline, SkyWest Airlines. They had I didn't make much, but it came with a 401k flight benefits. So that money was just gone. I was there 10 years, so I never touched that money. Right. Earlier this year, my engine had went out. I got a 2018 Ford Mustang. That is not a cheap engine to replace. Like at all. You talking about the labor, the engine, the supporting parts. Like luckily for me, that 10 years, it grew a lot. Like a huge number. Right. And when, like she said, that's your money. It's only, so technically, so correct me if I'm wrong, it's only borrowing if you're still employed by that company. If you don't work there no more, you can take that money.
No, that money is yours.
Yeah, so
No, that money is officially yours when it comes to your paycheck.
How much money was in there? It was a comma. I said, I need all that. All that. Right. Like, he was like, I was like, wait, one thing, take the taxes out beforehand. Have them do that. Don't get greedy. Don't, because you see that number and you like, oh, I can do something. Look,
keep some in there.
On that back end, you don't want to pay them fees. Have them take all of that in the beginning. So this money that you get, you can do whatever you need with it. I got that money and I went to LA. I went to Mardi Gras. I went to Miami. Oh, I'm getting my car fixed. Right. Like, they calling me, updating me like, your car's almost ready. I'm flying back, picking up my car. Like,
that's what they're doing. That's really like mine. So I have a 401 Roth, which everything, the money I see is mine. Like I don't have any penalties, nothing. So if you can get a 401 Roth, if you have an option between a 401k and a 401 Roth, get the Roth because you know us is we may see that big number and be like, oh yeah, but if it's a K, you're only getting like 65% of that.
And you gotta have a real story behind it.
So they're already taking the taxes out. So you don't even get to see it.
We gotta invite y'all onto another episode so we can get deeper into that.
I know I got the K, but the Roth, we're gonna have to.
We can talk about Roth.
Yeah, I know Chick-fil-A got that. I can get it.
If you can switch, do it. Like if they let you, if they offer it, ask them.
I ain't gonna lie. So the money that I looked at my 401k, but that'd be a lot of money moving. I don't think they're gonna do that.
How you know?
From the K to the Roth?
Do you know for sure they ain't gonna do it?
So I'm going based off what you said. The difference between the K and the Roth. This Roth is mine basically.
Well, if you like I said, don't ever say never or can't or they won't. Ask, and if they say, all right, well, they're taking the taxes out, you were gonna have to do that anyway.
Well, we gonna see. If I can move that over,
we need a money making episode.
Yeah, we have to invite y'all back on for
some
another
investments,
episode.
insight, all that.
I'll make sure I get my stuff together. Make sure I'm saying the right stuff too.
Yeah, too. So we have another game on our show that we do. And it is called
This or That.
Oh Lord. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna ask y'all a few different questions, and y'all just tell us what your preference would be.
Okay.
All right. So the first one, make the first move or wait to be chased.
Wait.
Okay. What about you?
I feel like we have to make the first move.
No,
Yeah,
not
you
necessarily.
So
not necessarily, because
You sure
girls be
don't.
proposing these days.
Not-
Well, no,
so-
I'm not saying proposing.
But I'm just
But
saying, they be doing that.
Yeah, they do be
but
doing that.
y'all gotta understand. The girls that come, dang, I'm on camera.
I know a
saying
lot
that.
of successful
The females
couples
that be
where
pulling up on us, we do not be that attracted to.
That's
do you-
why
that's not-
my answer
That's
stands.
not. Do you know Kadeen and DeVal? Do you know them or no?
I
Okay.
love them.
Okay, she made the first move on him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It works
So-
if it works for
Yeah.
In
you.
fact,
Like,
it works.
It's possible, but
But
don't get
myself is gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait too.
I'ma
or put it like this: give me
Hints.
a sign.
Yeah, okay, I give
Give
him.
me-
I
do
get
that. All
it.
day.
No,
Yeah.
if y'all give me sign and I
Yeah.
just fumble, then it's on
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
But it's like that's why I me as a man, I expect to have to approach or do something. Like I know y'all females want to be pursued, they want to be chased. Now, how far? I'm not running at all.
Yeah.
A little jog.
I'm a pull up.
Okay.
If we leave together, we leave. If we don't, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
But if things have to align for me. That's like I would pursue. I don't like using the word chase. That chase does it gives like something's not being reciprocated. Like I'm coming at you. Like
Fair.
I'm pursuing you.
Yeah.
You listening. You giving me a chance. I like using that term.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like I pursue. Like if see how things go. Like I know as a man I have to shoot.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
Yeah.
for sure. Like I've accepted that a long time ago. You're
Yeah.
not gonna
Not
you're
the
gonna
quality
be
ones
you're gonna be
anyway.
chilling. Yeah, the quality ones you're gonna have to shoot. You have to
Yeah.
make them feel good.
Yeah.
The ones that you let come to you. Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of bobbing and weaving because they be confident when they pull up on you too.
Facts.
I'll be like,
Yeah, dang,
that's
like,
not my
chill.
speed. Like,
Yeah.
what did I do that gave off pull up on me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, you gave off nothing. She wanted what she wanted, and she was
Yeah.
going.
Facts.
So for us, chase, we want to be chased.
Yeah, for sure.
for
All right.
sure.
But I will get like I don't know. I will give signals sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give a
Yeah.
signal, but
Now,
I'm not making the
what
first
you choose
move.
to
What
do
you
with
do
that?
with that?
That's on you.
Yeah,
That wasn't my blessing.
What are y'all signals?
I
Like,
will
I
look
give-
at you.
yeah, I give
even,
eye
I will even
contact.
have
I give a look.
conversation. Like if
Yeah.
it has to be natural. I
Yeah.
can't get up and say, "Oh, I like him. I'm gonna go walk over there and come say something." No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never gave that.
If we're sitting in if we're like this and we're in a group of friends and we had a conversation and it was nice and you feel the vibes and I'm giving you vibes, 'cause I'm gonna give a vibe.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
facts.
give you the vibes that all right, I feel you.
Mhm.
And if you don't catch it, then that's on you.
Right. Or we sat there,
Or
had a
I'm-
whole conversation, and then you didn't ask for any contact information or anything.
And I'm gonna give a
then-
couple little looks, a little up and down. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna give a few signals.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you
If
do what you
don't
choose to
catch
do with
it-
that.
For sure.
If you don't
Right.
catch
Yeah,
it,
That
it's,
was-
it's literally
yeah.
up to him at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I asked. I wanted to make sure
Yeah.
that I was doing what was necessary for the
Yeah.
fellas
you
out
have
here.
to.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
okay,
to.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
All right. A more romantic partner or a more loyal partner?
Dang, they gotta be separated.
Yeah. you gotta
Sometimes
pick
they are
one.
though.
Because what if like he's romantic but he cheat on you, or he don't cheat on you but he don't plan nothing?
Nah, so as a
Yeah.
guy, loyalty, because y'all ain't romancing me anyway. Like, I'm
Wait,
not.
wait.
Shoot.
You're.
No.
I'm not getting romance
Look.
like I'm romancing the female is what I'm saying.
Once you
Like,
start doing
No.
it and you start overdoing it, that I start
That's
feeling
me
like,
too.
oh no, babe,
You
'cause
my
you're not doing it
everything.
more than me.
Facts.
Now it becomes a competition.
Competition.
Right.
And it's fun.
And it's a fun competition.
Yeah.
oh, brother. It
That's
sounds good.
real.
You ain't had the right one yet.
Okay.
So which one?
Loyalty
Dang,
for
that's hard.
sure.
Loyalty.
I'ma have to pick
I need to
loyalty,
know
though.
mine
Yeah.
I got
is
to.
mine. Like
Yeah.
Trust
that's
is
everything.
big for me.
Yeah.
You
So it's
gon-
gotta be
True.
loyal.
you're gonna be stressed out,
Exactly.
losing sleep,
Can't
losing
do that.
weight,
Can't
not
do that.
eating, calling out of work. Nah.
Calling
Like
out.
literally,
Calling out of work?
that's one
Crazy.
thing. That trust is a major setback if it's
Yeah,
not in
no.
place. Like your
Like-
life is going to it's gonna change.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be like 3 to 5 business days too. That shake back is not it's not quick.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
that's
Setback
why.
is not
That's why,
quick.
like all the videos, I can't relate to the videos that are like would you rather be crying with the Birkin? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not, because I will crash out every day.
Mhm.
No, I can't do it.
I'll cry in my Honda. I'll cry in whatever.
I will cry at my
care.
mama's
Cry
house.
at my Honda.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
It'll be me and Capri.
I don't want to cry
Solo
at all.
dolo.
How about that? I don't want to cry at all.
Right.
Like, keep it P.
Okay, fall in love quickly or slow burn?
Quickly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I say slow burn.
I say slow burn too.
It don't matter to me.
I feel
But I gotta pick. So if
Yeah, you got to.
it definitely depends, but for sure pick.
I mean, am I falling in love based on like? Are you asking me like? Am I going to intent of falling in love fast?
No, what you
You
would
asked
rather-
so many
allow it?
questions.
Okay. I would definitely say slow burn. Like even if I did have that emotion or possessed it, I wouldn't announce it.
Mhm.
Like not that early. I gotta things so in love with a guy. Like I want to know that it's reciprocated
Mhm.
in 3. Like unless you show me something in them 3 weeks. Like if I'm having a look that she having, password, location, like
That ain't luck. That's blessed, baby.
Well, give me that blessing. I get that blessing. Then you know that then we talking different. Like,
Right.
babe, I love you. Yeah, we can play that.
But
Right.
But for me,
Yeah.
I just from experience, I just tend to take. I want to be sure. I have the tendency of taking things a little slow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it's not like super slow, but I just want things to genuinely play out.
Yeah.
Like, that I love you snuck out and fell out. Oh, that's how you feel.
Yeah.
I knew. I knew this whole time. I just had to hear you. That first slip up is like, I keep it P. I'm like, I knew. I love you too.
See,
I was
yeah.
waiting for you to.
Yeah.
Like, it's the
LOL.
reassurance.
I
Yeah.
get it. I promise you, I respect it. But I cannot though. Like, because for me, like I said, I'm intentional.
Mhm.
So if I'm gonna reciprocate what you give me. If you give me slow burn, it's gonna be a slow burn. You're not gonna know anything.
Right.
Like we're gonna have good times.
But
But I am a person who is
It don't
direct.
seem like most people are ever
I'm-
on the same page though.
Yeah.
That's why if we are on the same page from the beginning, which is why I say intentionality, communication, and that person, the one that don't play about you, seriously, that is very direct, straight up forward from the
Transparent.
first day, I can't help but to fall. Like it was very hard for me to be like, oh, I can't put my all like it was hard. It was real hard because I'm a certified G. My daddy did not play.
Ooh.
I'm the Negro, with a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to my most recent, it was because it's what I've always wanted. It's been you were clear to me you were clear up front.
Mhm.
I was able to be clear up front.
Yeah.
You said everything that you had to say. You didn't tell me anything that I liked. You told me things that
was
real.
real.
Were true.
Yeah.
And
That's the one.
And I knew that you were not exaggerating, lying, any of those things. So that's why I said quickly. Because when you get that, it's hard not to fall quickly.
Yeah.
Because before it was always a slow burn.
Yeah, for sure.
Always.
Yeah.
But
That's real.
when I met this one,
A little different.
a lot of different.
Shout out
girl.
to Boo
Yeah,
one more
exactly.
time.
Shout out my nigga Boo.
Right.
But look though, back to what you were saying, transparency. I'm talking about one of the biggest keys. I learned that late. Like I was one of those guys. I'm telling what she wanted to hear. Like I was being considerate in the wrong way. This may hurt her. This she may not like. Put the ball in her court.
Yeah.
She dribbling back.
Yeah.
I promise you. They appreciate that honesty.
Yeah.
They females would rather know what's going on than you sit there and all of this going on and you got them looking stupid.
Yeah.
I made that mistake several times.
Even if she don't appreciate it up front, in the long run,
she will appreciate the honesty. And once she get over it, you still eligible. You may not be top on that list, but the fact that you was honest, like you was transparent, you was considerate enough to not have her looking crazy within the mistake that you possibly may have made. So it's like transparency is key.
That's real.
Because my thing is like I respect a slow burn when it comes to being careful, but those first few months are crucial.
Yeah.
If you don't build trust in the first 3 months, it's going to be hard for you to build trust the next 3.
Exactly.
We ain't getting to the next 3.
Exactly.
But you said slow burn. You said you may just slip out and say I love you. What month is that? 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
If you saying you already know I knew when you said, "Oh well, I felt it," but I was waiting on you to say it. Why didn't you just say it?
Right.
Yeah.
Because if she feels it too, she's gonna say it back, like you said.
That is true.
So if those are the things that are unsaid,
Dang, I gotta
Say
approach
it.
and say I love you first.
no, you don't have to say it first. I'm not saying that. You don't have to say it first at all. But if you are being direct, then she will be direct. Like,
Right.
just
That is true.
literally.
That is true.
All right, y'all. One night stand or celibate for 6 months?
Celibate.
Abstinence though.
Well, yeah,
Abstinence as
abstinence.
well. Yes.
Okay.
High five.
If you already did, you no longer celebrate.
Yeah,
High
exactly.
five.
That's real.
High five.
What about you, Michael?
I don't. One night stand just seem like
Some
lack of
movement.
respect somewhere. But
Yeah.
6 months, I'm not. 6 months, that's a long time, and that could be a bad ROI. I could have invested in you and then get what I wanted back after these 6 months. Right? So, like, I'm staying down, we eating good,
Yeah.
Wagyu house, all
Yeah.
it, and then I get back to the house and it's not Wagyu. We got a problem after 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to feel some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm going to be disappointed, and to be honest with you, I would rather that happen the first night before emotions get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get 6 months in, and possibly we may be at the "I love you," and it's like
Yeah.
That's where communication comes
yeah.
But see, how you can't communicate that.
When I first met my man, I told him I was not having sex until we got married.
That doesn't mean that
You stood
that's
on
not
that?
good.
No.
Girl.
That's
No, my bad. No, I thought you said, are we still? Yes,
Oh,
I did.
oh,
I'm still
okay,
standing
okay.
on that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
still
okay.
standing on that.
I mean, what? Shout out my nigga Boo.
Hey.
That's what-
You obviously
You
the
have
one.
to find the person
Mhm.
who truly values and have the same morals.
But
Yeah.
you're okay with that, like mentally, like everything is gonna check out right.
yes,
Y'all have done other things.
kinda.
Okay, all right,
You
gotcha.
You know, things get a little hot and heavy, but
Yeah.
you have to pray.
Yeah.
Because I am a certified child of God.
Because that's the
Like,
only thing for me. I would
I-
hate to like be at the altar. We say I do, and then this ain't
I
a
get
match.
it, but honestly, I've thought about that as well, of course, because I am abstinent. I've thought about that as well, but
Mhm.
because I'm not a virgin,
Mm-hmm.
I have realized in my experience that things are teachable
Yeah,
as
Yeah.
long as that person is willing
Most
to
of the
learn
time,
you and
yeah,
you're willing to
exactly.
learn them.
exactly.
It's very teachable.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
real.
That is definitely true.
That's
real.
why I ain't got no problem because
But on
we
the-
can
yeah.
cross that bridge when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can. That's true for y'all.
No.
That's not the same. We can't teach.
No.
the
Do you know your body?
No, exactly.
you know how
you
to
can tell a
communicate?
woman
Do you
how you
know
want
your
to be
body?
pleased.
As long as you know how to communicate it right,
I'm
then
telling you.
Yeah.
Do
She should know what's
I
up.
do, but I would prefer. It's.
It's a preference.
I
thing.
like
Yeah.
her more when she know my body without me telling her. You
Huh?
get- like
But
Yeah,
how?
no,
but
hold on, let
sometimes
me
you
put it-
gotta like know something so you can build
Mhm.
off of that. Like
I mean, no, I
I
can
can't.
get-
You can't just expect
You,
her to
you
read your
right,
mind.
but I also don't want this
Let
to
me-
be Build-A-Bear
right.
either.
Okay, it's not
Hold
like
on.
that.
Not
See,
Build-A-Bear,
let me
not
ask this
Build-A-Bear.
You
question.
gonna know a little something,
Let
but
me
sometimes
ask
you gotta
this
learn to know it all the way.
'Cause let me ask this question, right? So basically, you want somebody to know you coming in,
Not-
which means you want somebody with experience
Mm.
coming in, right?
I would prefer.
But what if she did something that somebody else liked on you, but you don't like that? But that's her experience, and that satisfied somebody else, but it don't satisfy you. Are you gonna
Mhm.
tell her that? So that like, you can tell her what you like.
Yes to your question. Will I? Most likely I won't, because I know.
Why?
Wait,
So-
let's table this. Okay, no, keep going.
So it's one because I know that's a tough topic, and that may work for the next guy. I don't
Yeah.
want my experience to make a female
I'm talking
insecure.
about you. She did this to you.
Oh, you saying she
Mhm.
did?
Like she brought her experience because you
Yeah.
said you want somebody that basically has a little experience.
And you said I didn't like it.
You didn't like it,
Yeah,
but
that-
somebody else liked it, right?
but somebody else liked it.
So I wouldn't. I'm saying I wouldn't tell her that I didn't like it.
Why?
Because then she gonna keep doing
This your
it.
future wife?
Oh, this is my future wife.
Yes,
like-
Okay. So in that perspective, yeah, I would have to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm obligated at that point because if you don't give me what I want, then I'm gonna start
Exactly.
itching for it in other places.
So
So,
let me ask
yeah, I
you
would
this.
definitely.
So what's the difference in you just not having that at all and then still telling her what you wanted from the first place?
What's the difference of me not having it at all?
Like she didn't
and
do,
me
y'all
having
didn't do
to tell
anything,
her?
no sexual relations, but you still had to tell her what you liked.
Dang, now she trying to recruit me
Uh-oh.
to team celibacy.
Team
huh?
abstinent. Uh-oh. Something to think about.
Right? Listen, I've had plenty of time to think about all these things.
I mean, to be honest with you, sex is a distraction.
It is. It really is.
I'm not gonna paint the picture that I'm in this seat. No, but I'm not just fiending.
Yeah.
I'm not out here fiending trying to have sex every day. Like, no.
Yeah.
If it happens with the person I talk to, it happens. But if it don't, like, I am perfectly fine. Like, life goes on. Like, there's literally been times, it's been weeks at a time. Like, I'm proud of myself. Like, you good? I'm good. Let's rock out. Like, literally.
All right, let's go into our last segment real quick. So we have a quick little, we do write-ins or whatever. So our write-in for the week, which is called Ask the Host, is, hey, so I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year now, and everything is great except one thing. He's not really big on showing affection in public or even on social media. I feel like I'm more expressive than he is, and sometimes it makes me wonder if we're on the same page. We'll take pictures, but he never posts them, not even on his story. But he posts stuff with his homeboys when they go out. When we go out in public, he doesn't really act like we're together, but when we're alone, he acts the complete opposite. Am I asking for too much, or should I bring it up again?
Don't bring it up. Stop posting him.
Okay.
Don't do nothing else. Keep taking the pictures. Keep it in the moment. Don't post another picture of that man.
Okay.
Be in the moment, just like he is.
Okay. Male perspective.
He don't like her.
That's why.
When we read it, then I thought the same thing, because I've seen stuff before that's like, if a guy really messes with a female, like, he's not gonna have a problem posting her.
And let me say this, because I have a very private relationship. We don't post each other, but that's because we both don't want to, because we like to keep ourselves private. Plus, I'm not posting you until you do what you got to do at the same time.
Right.
So he may be using that as an excuse, but if this is what you continue to ask for, I don't know what the response is, and you're posting him, it's not even about, y'all are on different pages. You're not on the same page, but it could be a preference. I'm not giving him any slack, but you stop doing what you're doing, and then you'll get your answer whether he really likes you or not.
That's real.
That's real. Y'all heard it here first. From the guy perspective, like a year, like that's too fresh enough. Ain't like if we got to the posting, that means things have played out right in this first year.
No, it don't.
I'm not posting nobody. Well, yeah, you're right. That things could have definitely taken place, but we either something happened and we got over it, and now we're in a better place, and now we're here, and it's like, if I've been the posting guy before. Like I was posting my girlfriend for Women Crush Wednesday every week.
Right.
Like I thought that's what I had to do.
Right.
So, I mean, from experience, it's definitely a act that females definitely appreciate. That that's like top tier reassurance. You post on social media, it literally don't get no better than that. Right. After that is mass. You already letting the whole this is your trophy. You didn't posted her, added a filter, came up with a caption, probably got some song playing in the background. Like you're showing this off right now.
Right.
So that's literally the ultimate risk. I mean, you can still be doing stuff, but at the same time, it's like a guy posting a female, he likes her if he posting her.
He wants to look single.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
so she should look single.
Got you. That's real. Well, we want to thank you guys so much for coming on our podcast today. I feel like we got into so much.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. Before we go, tag your social medias and stuff real quick so people can follow you guys.
Okay. My Instagram is yes_it's a miracle. So YESS_ITSAMIRACLE.
Okay.
I'm simple. Be like Mike _25. The B is spelled properly. BE. The like is spelled properly. And the mic is spelled properly.
Period.
Get off me.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next Sunday. Again, it's your host, Jai.
and Kay.
See you guys next Sunday. Bye.